Good morning, traders. Welcome to Wednesday, the 6th of April morning update here from Phoenix Blue. Okay, so it's been an interesting start to the week, and yet again we've got more major news announcements. Today our focus is primarily going to be, are we going to see a break back into a dollar strength? And the reason we say that is because we've got the FOMC minutes this evening. Now, as traders, we should be aware of these major news announcements because especially straight after Easter, we've still got, I don't believe, the full liquidity in the market as of yet. So it only takes a slight news announcement to see huge swings within the marketplace. So remember, if you are currently in a position, then make sure you're managing your trade as per your rules. If you haven't been triggered into a trade by, say, 4 p.m. this evening, then I would really consider closing all orders. There's no point getting triggered into a trade that might just get spiked in and spiked straight out. Let the news come out. Let's see what they have to say. Are we going to get the 2 rate hikes this year? Are they suggesting that the data from the US is good enough to overcome global uncertainties? Are emerging markets going to weigh on the US decision whether they're going to move forward with rate hikes? Well, look, instead of trying to guess what's going to happen, let the news come out and then trade from there. So what we will get from today's announcement is hopefully some clear direction. Our bias at Phoenix Blue is that the sell-off in dollar is a little bit unjustified, and we are looking to get back into dollar strength moves. Yes, we did get caught last week, but look, this is part of trading. You want to start trading, you're going to have to accept taking losses. If you want to start boxing, guess what? You're going to have to accept that you're going to get hit on the chin a few times. You aren't invincible, and it doesn't matter how good a system you have, how disciplined you are, you're always going to take hits. So the main thing is stick to your risk management, stick to your rules, apply sensible decisions, i.e. if there is going to be a major news announcement where we're likely to see huge swings, why risk a proportion of your capital? Remember, capital preservation is key. Okay, so right now we can only ever grow our accounts if we have capital, not by risking capital in uncertain markets, i.e. we do not know the decision. After the decision, we should have some direction, and we should be able to say, right, okay, we will see rate hikes, we won't see rate hikes, and then that will give us a complete different or open our perspective of which way we should be trading fundamentally. Then we'll just let our technicals line up alongside it. Okay, so if you are new to Phoenix Blue and this is your first time on our YouTube channel, we do have Instagram presence at Phoenix Blue Trading, also Facebook presence at Phoenix Blue Trading. So please keep up to date with all our posts, etc. We do put out posts with any potential trades that we may be taking. We don't put them all out there because obviously we like to look after our clients the most. However, we do like to give ourselves a presence in social media. Hence, we like to give away as much information as possible. Our website should be live in the next week or two. It's taking its time, and I do apologize for that. Okay, so we're going to focus with the Japanese Nikkei 225. What you will see is over the last few days we've seen a major weakness, i.e. sell-off in the Nikkei. Now, a couple of things will come of this. A, we'll see money flow into Japanese yen, and we saw the Japanese yen break a key level. Now, at the same point, if we go back and we look, I think it was here, this gap up, okay? This is where the Bank of Japan bought in negative interest rates, only to see now that the Nikkei since that point has dropped to the best part of 1,500 points. Okay, so it's dropped nearly 10% in value since that day. This is not the intended outcome of their decision. So if we were to use just pure technicals on this, we'd probably see that the market looks like it's got at least come down to here. Now we do know that the Bank of Japan are very, very concerned about the price or the value of the yen, and more outflow from equities into safe haven Japanese yen will only create that to strengthen. So there is strong rumors of intervention. We have traded the rumor a couple of times, and I'll show you that, but we did get stopped out yesterday on trading a potential bounce from the level, which didn't happen, but then we took it again from the next level and we hit our first target, so we've recouped any losses. So if we have a look here, down at 111, okay, this is where there was rumors, and we saw a nice big kickoff from 111 to 114, and it did it again from 111 to 114. We traded this one and this one multiple times. Now, we were hoping that we would potentially get the same response here. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. We had to take a hit. Was it worth the risk, and was it something I would do every time? And the answer is yes. Why? Well, if we look, we've traded this particular market. I think we got 3 different trades out of here, one loss and 2 wins, both with 40-point stops, and the first trade benefited us over 200 pips, and the second one benefited us over 160 pips. So is that worth a potential risk of 40 pips here? Absolutely. Now, if we look again, you can see here our stop loss now is above our entry price, so we're at break even. Okay, we've already banked 50 pips last night. Okay, so that's nice. We can't lose. We've already banked money, and we're at break even. If there is going to be the intervention, this market could quite easily jump up to the 121 level. But you can see we've set a target of 114. Why? The target of 114, this is where it's been rejected numerous times. So we're going to look to get out there. If it does break up and go above there, then we will look to add in at a later date. Okay, let's look at the dollar index. Well, we can see the dollar index is sat on a bit of a level now, the trend line. If that trend line breaks, then I would envisage that the market is going to drop down into the mid-92s, okay, where we will get the next bounce. And I'm sure today's announcement will either make the bounce happen or the breakthrough happen, okay? One way or another, it's going to give us a trading direction for the rest of the week, or maybe even the following week. But then we can look for corrective bounces on the dollar index from in and around the 92, mid-92s, 93 area. Okay, last but not least, we're going to look at euro dollar. Okay, reason we're looking at this, we've got the FOMC minutes today, and then tomorrow we've got ECB talking as well, Mr. Draghi. So where's a key area on this? Anywhere between 114 to 114.50, 115. This blue box, yeah, this is a key zone. If we get a close above here, then obviously I think we'll see a close below the dollar index around 92s. We'll see a close below there. So the two go hand in hand, and we can look at those levels and correlate them and use our Phoenix Blue pure analysis to enter the market and then manage the market. So you probably oh, sorry, wrong slide slipped in. We are currently short silver, so my bad. That's an old slide. If you're wondering what the Phoenix Blue pure analysis is, it's clean charts like what you've seen, using key levels, no indicators whatsoever. We look to buy and sell with commercial traders and the banks, i.e. the people that actually move the market. We look to trade with a fundamental bias, wait for our technicals to line up. The commercials I talk about, that is where we use the commitment of traders analysis, looking for potential trend reversals or shifts in sentiment in the market. In general, we will use a 40 pip stop loss. Now, if this sounds interesting to you and you would like to potentially speak to one of our traders on how you could use the Phoenix Blue pure analysis, we do have other systems here, but obviously this is the one that I'm talking about right now. If you have a question about the Phoenix Blue pure, or you would like to take your trading to the next level, all you need to do is message info@phoenixblue.co.uk, and one of our traders will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so What I would like to say is thank you for listening today. Make sure you keep your trades under risk management today, under the news announcements. And if you do have any questions about this specific video, my name is Mark Owen, and you can also contact me at mark@phoenixblue.co.uk. Okay, traders, have a great day, and we'll speak to you tomorrow morning.